Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I think I started, if you watch my other video, I started out going to weapons that I ended up doing jiu-jitsu over 40. But anyway, yes, I am still practicing. I'm still using my guns. Actually, I'm going to the range Sunday. I have a thing, like I go to the range Sunday, but I love NFL. So on Sundays, NFL take precedence, and that's the day I usually go to the gun range. But if I don't make it to a gun range, I'm going to shoot my less lethal every week. And in good times, I'm gonna shoot my less lethal and my lethal on the same day. That's a good day. Yeah, keep on practicing. You know, if you stay consistent in whatever you do, it's either lethal or less lethal, and stay consistent and willing to learn, you'll get better. And keep your head on a swivel. And really, I tell this to anybody: if you have guns, you better know the laws of the land in your region. You better know it. You better have some gun insurance. You better have some options. It's better that you don't even, everybody brag about weapons. Like when I was younger, you see the videos, the rap videos, or whatever, the gangster movies, they show their guns and this, that image stuff. Let me tell you something, that stuff sells videos, sell concerts, sell movies. And real gangsters move in silence. That's the truth. Real gangsters move in silence. Do not broadcast your weapons. Do not broadcast it. If you have it, know the laws of your land. Please do not carry your weapon in places that you're not supposed to. Then somebody would say, well, Andrew, what if I went to the mall, they said bring a gun, and there was a situation in Indiana. The guy, it was somebody was having an episode of shooting. This person brought their weapons, their gun to the mall and killed the person, I believe, if I'm correct. That person didn't get any charges. Trust me, that's rare, and that is region to region, city to city, political to political. Politics does make a difference in gun laws. Traditionally, and I'm saying this respectfully, I'm not picking either side. Republicans are pro-gun, Democrats are not pro-gun. You can't paint everybody with a brush, but that's kind of the flow when they're campaigning. And both are right and both are, wrong at the same time. You need legislation to try and take guns out of people's hands, but you're not going to stop people from having guns. People going to have guns, You just want to be ahead of the curve. And all I know is the reason I even got into less lethal and guns and period is to protect my family. That was it. It wasn't for pride. It wasn't for ego. At one time, I just thought my strength and muscle can beat anybody. I literally, that was my thinking for a long time. But as you get older and you age and you realize, shoot, I can't move this car in neutral, you better understand that you need some assistance and you need some help. I needed some assistance and needed help. And I've been doing martial arts for 12 years. Karate twice, 4 times a week, and jiu-jitsu once a week. It would be twice a week if I had more time. And even I carry weapons. So be mindful of your weapons. Be mindful to keep training. If you can't go to the range to train, dry fire. You know, there's apps that can dry fire, dry fire. You know, do something where you keep your skills up. Do not rely on when all this comes out. It's going to come out, and I'm just going to become, you know, John Wick after 5 years of hiatus. That's just the movies. Or you really live a very dangerous life and you try and forget the horrors of war. You know, hey, for me, my cross eye and my bad knees and bad legs and shoulder is trying to go home and be safe every day. And with young guys and young whoever whippersnapper thinking that they the best or whatever, I am not going to be an easy takedown. I'm not going to be. I may not be able to win, but it's not going to be easy. And this how I look right now with glasses, you have no idea that I train as much as I do. So I train as much as officers train. Only thing I know, officers that's trained in jiu-jitsu train harder, or military that train in martial arts. But I know I have training that even some officers don't have. I just been blessed, been trained with great people. So, but anyway, keep on training. Don't, you know, be smart about your weapons. Don't broadcast. Think about the laws. Think about life. When you think about, if you shoot that bullet, that person is not going to come back. Can you live with that? Most problems that deals with fight in jail is 90% of its ego. 90% is ego. Don't let your ego get the best of you. And I have an ego. And even I'm learning, you know, your ego can get you in trouble, can get you in a whole lot of problems. Put the ego aside. Learn, you know, to be a warrior in the garden. You know, if you don't know, just Google. It's better to be a warrior. I tell you, be a warrior in the garden than be a gardener in war. Something like that. So, all right, guys, have a good one.